This will be remembered for a long time. Kai kind of messed up with this whole situation, but I can't even really say it's all on him.
Wow, shocker.
Now, as we all know, Kai and AMP had a meetup in New York, and they were going to give away some stuff at an impromptu time, and it ended in a riot. I'm gonna call it a riot because it's thousands of people just in the streets, just doing whatever they want to, destroying cars, destroying property, fighting, twerking. It's just madness. They had to arrest around like 60 people just to get everything under control. It was poorly managed, poorly planned, terrible execution. Everything across the board was just a failure. They're most likely going to make an example out of Kai and AMP for reasons not to do this, because this happened a couple years ago with Fredo, and that was during COVID, which made it even worse. But this is on a total different level because they're bigger than Fredo. They brought out thousands and thousands of people, and they were just causing extreme damage to the city. Even though it's already a terrible city, it's New York City. It's a terrible city, terrible people, terrible structures. Everything around it is pretty bad, but they're still destroying it, which is not good. But to me, he's not the villain in this situation. I think the villain is New York City. Because for me, growing up, I thought New York was a town of brotherhood, a town of you mess with me, you mess with all of us. Like that scene in Spider-Man when he's getting beat by the Green Goblin, and like, if you mess with Spider-Man, you mess with all of us. That's what I thought New York City was. But growing up is realizing that no, this is a city that's actually very dangerous. They don't care about anybody but themselves. There's always these horror movies and just movies in general that paint New York as if you get stabbed somewhere, people will just walk over your body. They do not care. It's a place where you got to get it where you live, basically. And seeing this riot, it didn't surprise me at all. I mean, it's New York City. I expect nothing less. They do this on the regular down there. Or up there, I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, I'm just really interested to see how this really ends for Kai and AMP, what their actual punishment will be from the law, because again, they're not gonna get out of this. I don't see how they're gonna get out of this. It's a full-on riot. They had good intentions to begin with, but it ended pretty badly. I don't fault them for it, but the law definitely will. But yeah, this is probably Kai's third strike with the internet. He had that one allegation, and then he had that other allegation, and then now he's a quote-unquote criminal. So they're gonna get on him a lot more now. But tell me what you think about this whole situation. Kai Cenat, AMP, New York gone riot, nothing new. Bye.